Okay, so I believe with the description you were looking at basically from the firewall, basically these seams, I'm assuming, and we would, this is actually a decent tub, but there's a couple things on the bottom, so it'd be probably the only one I'd be willing to cut right now. I usually sell these complete, so, and I have a couple that are more damaged than others, but unfortunately they're damaged on the driver's side. That's not gonna help you. So this one is straight. Um, Actually really clean on this side. So I'm thinking, again, I know I'd have to give you some, if we do start cutting these up, we normally will cut this section out. Some people, when they roll them, they need this top coil area. So we would basically cut it on the seam. Since it's an overlapped spot weld on these guys, we just want to make sure that we don't get too much into yours or too much into this, or we just skip the whole lot and cut it and sell you that piece as well, so we don't have to worry about getting too deep into yours. That might be a better idea, since this is such a extensive project, at least for replacing the side is concerned. And then obviously we'd get you all this up to this, all the way back. There's a couple like not scratches, but it is a scratch. I mean, it's just, that's not the damage. Damage is actually the couple dings here that go from about halfway, a little further than halfway back, maybe about a foot from the fuel area back, and it's pressed in this area. And then there is somewhat access to it, but this feels fairly boxed in, at least on that side. Actually, the access is up on the top, so it does look like it might be somewhat feasible to fix that little area there. And then around the corner, and again, we can do it one of two ways. Again, when we cut these, oftentimes people want corners if we do cut them at all. So we could either cut it there. Again, my suggestion would be like the firewall, just take this whole corner section and get into some of this. Matter of fact, we probably just cut the wheel well out and do the whole side here for you, so you don't have to worry about some of it. You can cut out what you want, and I can get you pricing on that. But I want to give you this video first to make sure that's kind of what we're looking at as far as at least your body damage is concerned. If you're interested in a full tub, that, I mean, obviously it's labor intensive to do one, but you know, there's no body work involved. I only have a couple grade A's left, and that's obviously probably what you guys would want to do. I believe this one might be left. I'll have to double check the SKU on it, but this is a grade A. We've just sold a ton of tubs, so that one may or may not be available. LJ, that's not going to work for you. This one sold, otherwise it would have, and this is a complete tub that sold to a guy. Actually, not this one, the white one there. That one's damaged in the rear though, so that one won't work for you. This blue one might be available. I had a shop lined up for this one in Connecticut, but I haven't heard back from them, so I think this one would be available if you did decide to do a full tub. And you just have to add it up. As far as damage, this does look like it's got, nope, this is not that one. This has got damage on the right. So this one would be another one I'd potentially cut, is it's damage on the passenger side. And this one does not have, let's just take a quick peek at it. It does not look like it has any damage up there. And the corner, yeah, this side's real clean. So this is a potential tub I may cut. It's not got, the damage on it over there is minimal, so it'd be a little bit more expensive to do this tub because it's got good torque pockets, but this is an option if you want to go that route. And I believe this guy is actually my grade A that's left out of all these that's not sold as of now. This one just came in, and it's got a nice side here, good torque pockets, both sides are real clean. So again, you're going to spend significantly more on a tub like this, but it depends on how much time you have in it. So and they're ready to go. Obviously the other side of it, I wouldn't be able to get those cut today, but I could probably get them down to you here soon. So okay, we'll go from there. Again, Jeremy, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. If you're another shop out there looking for potential tubs or panels, stuff like that, definitely give us a shout. And yeah, we'll go from there. I appreciate your time. A lot of these TJ parts, just so you know, keep in mind, a lot of these are listed, but TJs, YJs, they part out so quick that sometimes we don't have a chance to actually get them up on the site. So when it comes to doors, fenders, grills, tailgates, stuff like that. If you look on our site, you don't see them. It doesn't necessarily mean we don't have them. It could be they're in our what we call our pre-dismantle stuff here, which they just haven't come apart yet. The only time it gets really listed is it's when it's like pretty much ready to ship. So, all right, we appreciate everything and thanks.